Get ready for my top 3 gift wrapping ideas that are perfect for anyone on a budget. Welcome to my channel, Craft, Eat, Repeat. Hi everyone, my name's Nadia and welcome to my channel, Craft, Eat, Repeat. I'm so excited about today because I have a collaboration with a new YouTuber who I have not collaborated with before. Her channel name is Coffee with Nadia. She just started out as someone commenting on my videos and I took a look at her channel and I loved it. She has so many fun craft ideas and I just know you guys are gonna like it. So today we got together and we're gonna bring you our top 3 ideas for gift wrapping ideas for anyone on a budget. The holidays can be a really expensive time of year and we wanted to find some cute ways to decorate your packaging that won't break the bank. So if you're new here or if you're visiting from Coffee with Nadia, let me know down in the comments so I can say hello. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and leave me a comment. And everybody, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be ready when my next video comes out. All right, guys, let's get started. Okay, guys, let's craft. My first gift wrapping idea for anyone on a budget is to use pipe cleaners. Now, I got these pipe cleaners. Some came from the Dollar Tree and some came from Walmart. At only 69 cents a pack, these things are amazing. You can make them into any shape you want and really decorate your gifts the way you want to. If you're just going to do a shape like a candy cane or a star, you could probably just use one length of pipe cleaner. But if you want it to be longer to make a word like I'm doing, you'll need to attach them end to end to make sure that you have enough pipe cleaner. So I decided that I was going to spell out the word joy. So I attached 4 pipe cleaners end to end, twisted them together, and now I'm just using them to twist them into the shape of the letters that I want to use. It does help to do cursive with this. Of course, you could do each individual letter if you didn't want to, but I use cursive so infrequently these days, I actually had to look up how to make a cursive J. Hopefully, I'm not the only one who's forgotten that from elementary school. Next, I'm going to grab some yarn or some twine because I just want to add another color to this package. So I'm going to decide where I want my yarn to be attached. And I'm not going to tighten it, I'm just kind of laying it out so that I can see where I want it to be with the finished product. You'll want to make sure you cut enough yarn to wrap all the way around the back of your package so that you'll be able to tie it in the back. Once I've gotten an idea of where I want everything to lay, I'm just going to come back through with my hot glue gun and put a few dots right under my pipe cleaner word. This will help to make sure that it doesn't shift, and because this has wire in the middle, it's really hard to get it exactly flat without using the hot glue. Once I've got it nice and secure to my package, I'm going to place my yarn just where I want it to be. Turn my gift over and tie it off in the back. This is so easy, you guys. You can make any kind of design you want with this, and you can add any pops of color you'd like with the yarn. I will say that I used tape that was supposedly invisible tape, and it was not invisible. I'll probably come back through with some washi tape of another color or pattern just to make the package a little more fun. And there you have it. One of my top 3 gift wrapping ideas is to use a pipe cleaner. Next on my list of top 3 gift wrapping ideas for anyone on a budget is to use pom-poms. Now guys, getting some yarn is really inexpensive and affordable for anyone, and it comes in so many colors. You can get whatever you want for probably about $3, and that'll wrap a lot of packages. So I'm going to start out by making this. I think it looks kind of like a Christmas tree, so I'm going to call it a yarn Christmas tree. I'm going to take my package and wrap my yarn around it about 10 to 15 times depending on how big you want your tree to come out. And I'm just going to tie it off on the top. Next, I'm going to spread my yarn out and position it exactly where I want it to be to form the shape of a Christmas tree. And I'm going to tie that off in the top just to make sure that it stays in the shape that I want it to stay. I'm going to snip off all my extra yarn, and now I'm ready for my pom-pom. Now, I did another video recently where I made an entire wreath out of pom-poms and it came out so cute. It was gingerbread inspired and I just love the way it looks. I'll put a link to it down in the description box and pop in a card here. I also showed you how to make pom-poms in that video, but I'm going to show you one more time. You just wrap the yarn around your fingers and you're going to need to do it a lot of times. This right here, I did it about 35 to 40 times, but if you want a bigger one, you'll need to do even more. The one in the back, I think I wrapped about 150 times around 4 fingers. After you've wrapped it around and tied it off in the middle, you're going to snip all of your loops and then go back through and trim off all the excess yarn. I like to cut in one direction and then flatten it in another side and cut in a circle in that direction. I find this helps me make more of a circle shape for my pom-pom. Otherwise, I just struggle and I cut one side low and then I try to fix it and cut another side low and it's just a mess. This method seems to work for me, so I'm sticking to it. I'm going to glue my pom-poms right on top of my package and that's it. Using yarn is a really affordable way to really jazz up your packages, and that's why I love it as one of my top 3 gift wrapping ideas. I also made one giant red pom-pom to make this little guy right here. My kids are going to get a kick out of this Rudolph package with this 3D nose. I think these look beautiful. And the last on my list of top 3 gift wrapping ideas to use when you're on a budget is to use paint pens. Now, buying one of these pens, depending on the size and the brand you get, can be as low as $3 to $5. I think I got an entire package of 6 pens and it was about $8. Then you can just buy solid colored paper, the darker the better, and you can decorate it however you want. So you can do your entire family's packaging, make all of them look super special and unique to each of the people in your family for a really low and affordable cost. Now, you guys know I am no artist. I can craft and I love crafting, but drawing is not my strong suit. But I just looked on Pinterest for other ideas of what people had done with paint pens, and I found some really easy to follow patterns, like the one you see in the back with the ornaments. This is just drawing circles and ovals and dots, and anyone can do that. This time, I'm going to make a Christmas tree. And I think my kids are going to get a kick out of this because they're practicing the song "Oh Christmas Tree" for their preschool Christmas pageant. And I can't wait to see it. So I'm adding that onto this package. Now, I am using a Sharpie paint pen, and I did notice that this one you have to go over it quite a few times to get a nice bold white color. I think some of the other brands might be better. If you have a brand of paint pen that you like to use, leave a comment down in the comment section and let us know which one might be better, because I feel like I've had some pens in the past that I didn't have to go over quite so much. And that's it. You can use a paint pen to make whatever picture you want, make it really personalized to each person in your family, and that's why it's one of my top 3 gift wrapping ideas for anyone on a budget. And now it's time to eat. So with all this gift wrapping, I decided to come up with an idea of something edible that looked like gifts. So I used gingerbread because I had a craving for gingerbread after making that gingerbread wreath. So I went ahead and I used gingerbread pre-made dough and I cut it into squares and baked it. Next, I'm just going to make a square right on top of my cookie and fill it in. Now, I just had cookie icing at home, and that's why that's what I'm using, but you could also use cake frosting, which would actually be really good and make it really easy for you to decorate with sprinkles. Now, I'm just going to fill in all the open spots on my cookie. And I just let that harden. Next, I'm going to grab this fruit by the foot. This is just kind of like a fruit roll-up. It's dehydrated fruit that you can buy in the grocery store. And I'm going to cut it into small strips. I'm going to make 2 loops and put them together. Next, I'm going to make a length probably about half the length of the ones that I did the loops for. And I'm just going to wrap it around the middle. I'm going to grab 2 slightly thinner pieces and press them on the bottom to make it look like a bow. And I'm going to squeeze it all together in the middle so that it stays together. Next, I'm going to grab my cookie and just measure out a length of this dehydrated fruit that will fit on my square. I'm going to put one horizontally and one vertically. And I'm going to press it down. If you're using cake icing, this step is a lot easier. It just sticks right on. My little bow was falling apart because I had manipulated it too much, so I just put a little bit of dab of icing and stuck it together, and that worked like a charm. And now I have a little cookie that looks like a gift. You guys can decorate these with sprinkles, with more icing, any way you want to make them look like the perfect little gift for you to eat on Christmas Day. And there you have it. Those are my top 3 gift wrapping ideas to use for anyone on a budget. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to go and check out my friend's channel, Coffee with Nadia. She has some really cute stuff on her channel and I know you're gonna love it. So I'll see you next week when we repeat it all again. Thanks for watching.